Hi everybody, DJ Fuzz Probe here, and welcome to the great second edition of For the Record with DJ Fuzz Probe. I'm here with DJ Amy A.
Hi.
She has graciously allowed us to talk about some of her record collection, so this is going to be good. You have your own DJ night. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
I do. It's at Koko Cocktails here in San Francisco. It's a yacht rock night, so we play a lot of 70s and 80s, cheesy, smooth music, a lot of Steely Dan, Hall & Oates, Pablo Cruz, etc.
Never fails to get the crowd going though?
No, people love it. I'm surprised, but they love it.
Cool. And what's the schedule for your Breezin?
That is the third Wednesday of every month.
Third Wednesday?
So,
okay.
yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, if you're down in Koko, third Wednesday of a month, come on by. So, this is a quick question. Why DJing?
Because I'm a music Nazi and I like to be in control of the music, and it's really fun when people dance and like the music you're playing.
Excellent, excellent work. Well, what do you have for us today in terms of vinyl?
Well, I got about 5 or 6 of my favorite 60s records, not yacht rock, because no one wants to hear about that. So yeah.
So you do some 60s DJing too?
Oh, I do. I don't have my own 60s night at the moment, but
But
I guest DJ with other people, and
which I can totally vouch for. She did a great set at 1964, which is a DJ night at Edinburgh Castle, and
it has been going on for 9 years. Congratulations, Matt Bonner.
Yeah, and you did a great set that night. I was there, so
Thank you.
all right.
So I'm going to start with Ernie Tucker. Can She Give You Fever? I actually really don't know much about this record, but I believe it's from the early 60s. It's just a really nice, fun, danceable soul record. It's great.
Cool.
I don't really know what else to say about it, but I love it. You should listen to it. It's wonderful.
Does it have like backup vocals, and it's got the works?
No, I don't think there's much backup vocal. It's just Mr. Ernie Tucker going to town.
Cool.
That's on Earth Records. So this next one is called Shingling Time by a girl group called the Liberty Bells. I think this is from the mid to late 60s, I believe. I found this in my favorite record store in Rochester, New York, the Bop Shop, for $2. I didn't even listen to it. I just thought the Liberty Bells sounded like a girl group. So I brought it back to San Francisco and I put it on my turntable, and it's this wonderful up-tempo Northern Soul kind of deal. And I actually found out this record's worth a bit of money.
Oh, really?
It's kind of a pricey record, and I just happened to find it one of those hidden treasures. And it's a lot of fun.
It's really great because we seem to have a really good shopping choices for 45 records in the Bay Area. So it's fun to like go out to smaller towns.
Well, I find a lot more, and it's a lot cheaper in smaller towns.
Right.
There's a lot of 60s DJs in San Francisco, so
yeah.
they get all the good stuff. So this next one is the Tammies. Egyptian Shumba. This is pretty well known now. It's kind of a cult record. And I found this at Rookies here in San Francisco. It's a white label, so I'm pretty sure this is some sort of promo edition, but this is pretty hard to find. And the Tammies were Lou Christie's backup group for a while on a couple records, and I think he wrote this song for them. It's from like 64, I believe, and it's one of the most insane girl group records ever made. The vocals are like sexual and animal, and they're making all these noises. It is the craziest, wildest girl group record ever.
That's cool.
It's not one of my favorite Tammy songs, actually, but unfortunately it's the only Tammy's record I have, so.
Yeah, I have an MP3 of that. Of course, I've never seen that record before, but I always try to remember the vocal hook. But I can never remember. I need to go home and listen to it. So.
It's sort of like a ape-ish screaming noise.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of
it's terrible. It's great, but it's crazy.
Oh, cool.
It's a very crazy record. So this next one is another girl group. This is the Crayons, and the song's called Love at First Sight. I don't know too much about this record either, but it's just one of the most beautiful of all my girl group records. I love it. It's just, a little story. Girl sees boy across the movie theater. They fall in love.
Oh, wow.
It's lovely. It's kind of a little bit slower, dreamy vocals. Beautiful. I recommend it highly. And I just got this one. This is The Miracles. Whole Lot of Shakin' in My Heart.
Oh.
This is a great record. I actually hadn't heard this until recently, and it's just a really up-tempo, fun dancer on the Tamil label.
And it was in someone's top 20.
Yeah, I guess so. It wasn't on the top 20. It was one of their least successful singles, actually. But yeah, I haven't actually played this DJing yet, but I think it's going to be a crowd pleaser. It's a lot of fun.
I love the archaeology of seeing all the weird stuff and labels that people put on these records over the years.
I always like when people put their names on there, or special stickers with their names that they had made. Those are amazing.
Yeah.
Give your records a lot of character. And so this last one is another girl group. This is the Summits, and it's their version of the famous Jeff Barry, Ellie Greenwich song, Hanky Panky.
Nice.
So yeah, I think because we have the Raindrops version that Ellie Greenwich did, and then there's the Tommy James and Shondel's version.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
So this is somewhere in the middle because the Raindrops version was super, slower, and the Tommy James version is kind of more garagey, and this is just like a silly girl group version with really high vocals, lots of hand claps. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, as I make these videos, I try to put a link at the bottom for you to find the song on YouTube. Do you think, is that the one that might not be on YouTube?
No, I think that one is. I think the Liberty Bells one is not. I saw the B-side on YouTube.
Okay.
Just Try Me, which is okay. But this one's not on there, which is strange because it's the better song.
I'm gonna have to work to fix that sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, great. Well, Amy, again, thank you very much for being on the second episode of For the Record. And
thanks for having me.
Let's see. Do you think you might have any more chances upcoming in the future to play some of your girl group than 60s?
No.
No?
I can't think of anything that's planned right now. But yeah, sometime I'm sure in the next few months.
Maybe that at Koko?
That's right. I am doing a Sunday night at Koko's on, what's the date of that? It's the last Sunday of the month, I believe.
Oh, I know that day, because that will be the 29th of August.
29th, that's right. I knew it was the 29th or 30th. So yeah.
Okay.
I'll be there from 9:30 to 2 a.m. on Sunday playing lots of girl groups. So.
That's great. And also join Amy at Breezin again on the third Wednesday of every month at Koko Cocktail. Amy, thank you very much for being on.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, take it easy, and